beautiful people? Welcome to Spilled Milk, where there's no point in crying over spilled milk. Why? Because we weren't going to drink it anyway. This is a bit of a story time, caution, rant video. I'm not sure what the cool kids are calling these things these days. Just wanted to share just some insight for people if you are going out with people who have food sensitivities, food allergies, special dietary needs, all of that stuff. So I went out with my friends to this place that it's like a pasta place, pasta, pizza, and salad, but they like make it in front of you. So the pasta, like you tell them what you want, they like the meat in front of you, season it, like the pastas are like prepared fresh every day. They like boil it, all that stuff. I had never been, my friends had been, and I should have done my research, and I didn't. Just to see like how things are made, see the menu to get an idea of what I could eat before going, which is something I do all the time because I never want to be in a situation where I don't know, or mainly I don't want to ever be holding up a line or holding up a group, because that's, for me, that's stressful and kind of anxiety inducing, so I never want to do that. And I imagine that's why for most people who have food sensitivity, you don't want to stick out, you don't want to be that person causing trouble, holding up a line, making it take longer. You never want that to be the case. And so figured out what I wanted, got to the front of the line, placed my order, and the guy was like almost done, and my friends already sat down because they had went first. Guy's almost done, and I thought I heard, "Do you want bread?" And I want bread because I love bread, but he said, "Do you want cheese?" And it was already loud, and so I think that's just kind of the way the miscommunication came in. So I said yes, and he starts grating cheese over it, and I was like, no, like I legit kind of freaked out. And he's like, and I'm like, I have a dairy allergy. Like, can you just, there's only a couple of shreds, so I'm like, can you just take those parts off? You got gloves on, just pluck those bad boys out and give me my pasta so I can sit down and eat. And he was like, I can just make another one. Okay, cool. That took another like 15 minutes of me standing there when my friends are sitting down eating. There's a huge line. I'm just like, these are the kind of situations I really always want to avoid. So I'm holding up a line, it's taking a long time. I feel singled out, because like I'm the only one who's taking this on. It's because of a particular food sensitivity that I have and my friends don't have. My friends are totally cool about it. They're just more concerned that I was okay. But it's just really frustrating. It's forever frustrating to be in a situation where you are concerned about your health and you have to take precautions other people don't have to take. And as long as I've had this thing, there are still these experiences where I'm like, man, like I feel othered, I feel singled out, I feel different. And it may sound dramatic, but that is really what happens. Like if you are gluten-free, if you have a dairy allergy, if you have a peanut allergy, like anything that's going to be different, especially when the food system is built around these particular ingredients and they're in everything, it can be really frustrating and really, for me, anxiety inducing. So I went and sat down, I was just like not okay. I was just like, I'm not having a good time. I was trying to understand why, because my food came out okay. Like he did remake it came out fine, it was dairy free and I was good, but I was like, no, I'm not okay right now, and I wonder why. And I was thinking about it, and it's like when the second I walked in here realizing I had not prepped myself for this, I didn't know what was going on. I wasn't sure how they cooked the pasta, I didn't know if they were cleaning things in between, if there's cross-contamination. Thankfully they do a clean pan every time, but that was something I wasn't sure about. And just the unknown and the uncertainty easily leads into concern or anxiety about something happening, and something actually did happen. And so it kind of validated and reinforced that fear. It's not fun. Like I ended up having fun because my friends are great and I had a good time with them, but stuff like this is why it's hard to, I don't even know. It's just like food is such a central part of life and of community and relationship building and spending time together. And when it's something that can also be fraught with anxiety and stress, it sucks. And it sucks. The two things should not go together, but it sucks. And it just sucks. So this is mainly so people who have a sensitivity, you know where I'm coming from. This is a solidarity video. I hear you. I've been dairy free for like almost 20 years, and this stuff still happens, and I still have these moments. And I think I kind of assume at some point, I don't know, like there'd be a threshold of like, okay, these things don't happen anymore. I do my best, but legit, you cannot predict everything. For people who don't have a sensitivity but have people in their lives that do, please be patient, be understanding, be as helpful as you can be, and understand that things that you may not think about may be moments of anxiety or a fear for them. Especially when you're talking about something that has to do with your health. Like, you obviously want to be healthy, especially when it's something like out of your control that happens, or when you're trying your best and something like goes sideways. It's difficult, especially when you don't want to be the person that stands out for this. So yeah, this is mainly like a get off my chest, share, and solidarity video. If you are the person with the food allergies and you have moments like this, please comment below, let me know. We can stand in solidarity together. If you don't have a food sensitivity, comment below and let me know some ways you think would be helpful, or ways you can help the people in your life with food sensitivities when y'all are out to eat or when you're cooking for them. And it's just situations, in my experience, where you don't know the people cooking, because people that I know, I can easily say, hey, just a heads up, this is what's going on with me, this is what I have, can you please avoid these things? And if not, I will even bring my own thing, just a heads up so as not to offend. I'll happily bring my own, just this is why. Not because I don't like your cooking, but because I genuinely can't eat it. It's just restaurants where it's like people may or may not take your allergy seriously. They may or may not care. The staff here, the guy was really helpful, but he and the woman who helped my friend were like a little too cavalier and casual in their attitude around food, which I don't appreciate, because that makes me think you're not paying attention, which can be harmful for me, harmful for anybody really, especially talking about food, but especially for someone with additional food sensitivities. Comment below, y'all, and I will see you next time.